Hi guys, Dawn B's Beauty Over 50 here. I hope everybody's doing well today. And today I have my Mask Day Friday, and the mask I'm going to use today is one I got in one of the History of Heroes boxes from Beauty Heroes, and it is the Lilfox Jungle Glow Enzyme Cleanser Plus Mask. Now this mask I got, it was from the April, I believe I just said the April Beauty Heroes box. It came with the Cleopatra mask. I have not used Cleopatra yet, but I will be doing Cleopatra next week. This one I have been using, I'm going to put it in this hand. This one I've been using mostly as a cleanser instead of a mask, and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. You'll see I've used quite a bit. You can see I've used quite a bit. I love the scent of it. Now, on the Beauty Heroes website and on the Lilfox website too, this retails for $75. So getting it in the Beauty Heroes box was a real treat for me. So, but would I pay $75 for this? I don't know if I would pay $75, but I do like it a lot. So what I'm going to do is, like I usually do with my masks, I'm going to apply it, and then instead of timing out, I'm going to leave it on, and we're going to have a little bit of a chat about a couple of things that I'm going to be doing on the channel. Okay, so what I'm going to do, first I have an entire box of tissues here. I have my water spritz, and I'm going to put a tissue down because I make a mess with this one every single time. And I'm going to take my water and spritz it on my face. Best way to start. And oops, almost lost my cap. And I'm going to scoop out some of the Jungle Glow mask. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop it, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on the scoop. I don't want to tilt it too far. You see what that looks like? It smells really good. And I'm going to put it on my fingertips here. And I'm going to not spread it this way, but take my other hand and start spreading it around. My mirror is right there, so that's what I'm looking at. I also have another one over here. I changed my computer. I put it back over that way on my left side again because I was sitting here and I was tilting over, and it was really hurting my neck and my back. Doesn't that look really lovely? I think it does. It smells really good. Now this mask, for me, it does have citrus oils in it. So it can be a little bit irritating on my skin. So I'm not going to really leave it on that long because of how irritating it can be. And it's quite exfoliating. I want to look in this mirror over here. Yeah. I mean, some people have said that, you know, they don't like the scent of the mask. It does take some getting used to if it's not what you're accustomed to using. But I like it, so I finished putting this on. I'm going to rub the rest on. I got a lot over there. Okay. So, that's what it looks like on. I'm going to get a couple tissues here and wipe it off my fingers. It's really sticky because of the honey, mostly. Oh yeah, it really is. Really super sticky. Yuck. Let me use some of that water. I'm going to spritz my hands right on the tissue. Yuck. Usually I'm right over the sink doing this, but not today. So, okay, it comes right off with the water. So what I wanted to do was I'm going to leave this on probably only for about between 5 and 10 minutes. I'm looking at the clock now. Alright, I got the clock started. So, on the channel, what I wanted to do, I'm going to start a little bit, not really a series. It's going to be called Let's Talk About, and then I will put in the subject that I want to talk about, because there are some interesting subjects that I think we should be talking about. Now, for instance, like a lot of people, this is a little bit of a controversy as well, is about deodorant versus antiperspirant. That's going to be the first one right out of the gate, because that was one that I have had issues with. I'm just still wiping this off. Because of the fact that antiperspirant can cause so many different issues, but we'll talk about it when I do the video. I don't know when exactly that one is going to be uploaded, because I'm still working on getting all my information. I mean, it's really simple information. You know, I did the detox from antiperspirant to deodorant. It took a little while, and it took a few tries, and I got it right this time around. And I believe that a lot of people, they go into it and they pick the wrong thing to use to detox, but we'll get into that too. So, as for this mask, now I'm going to read off the ingredients in the mask. So, it's right on the back. It's raw rainforest honey, maracuja oil, kale and clay, raw cacao, rosehip seed oil, powdered tocopherols, vitamin E, non-GMO, pink grapefruit oil, neroli, hold on, I can't see it, petit grain, bitter orange oil, mandarin oil, bergamot oil, ylang ylang oil, okay, cacao absolute, alright, and cacao absolute, and it says D-limonene, lindaloo, citrol, geraniol oil, benzyl alcohol, benzyl salicylate, benzyl benzoate, I can't even see what I'm doing, Fomisol, I'm sorry, I can't see that, eugenol, isoeugenol, they're all in the organic, is certified naturally grown, occurring natural and essential oils. So most of the essential oils are organic. But you can see that it was a combination of a lot of citrus oils in there. That's why it can be very irritating. Even for me, it's a very irritating mask. It can cause me to get a lot of redness. I don't know what it's going to look like when I take it off. But I am at 3 minutes right now, and I'm not feeling anything yet, but I will feel some tingling in a few minutes, and that's when I will probably go and take the mask off. But yeah, you know, I've been trying to get my, excuse me guys, I'm trying to get as many videos uploaded. It's hard running 2 channels. I mean, it's not, sorry, things are biting me outside. I went outside, I got bit by mosquitoes. Yeah, it's difficult running 2 channels. I mean, I'm trying to do that channel separate from my pets, and then this channel, and someone had messaged me and said, why don't you put them together? And I said, well, because the guinea pigs would probably take away from this, and I wouldn't be able to do all the things I wanted. I would have to upload several times, a couple times a day for each one, just to have everything taken care of what I want to do. Now on that channel, I do some hauls. I just did a mini haul from a YouTuber. Oh, she does YouTube. Excuse me. This is even, the scent now is getting to me a little bit. She's on Facebook. Sorry, I'm being confusing. I keep apologizing, but yeah, she's on Facebook, and her name is the Hedgie's Chin Small Pet Workshop. She does such great work. So if you have those kinds of pets, small pets that can go on fleece, I would check her out. You can go check out my other channel. I think most people know what my other channel is. I don't have a lot of subs on there, but I get a lot of views, and people just don't sub, so I don't get it. It just doesn't, it boggles the mind why they don't sub. But I have that. I have haul there. I have a couple of tours that I have up because I just changed the cage. I expanded, and then on this channel I have some things I want to do too, like I said with the series. And I don't know what direction I'm going in right now, because there's a lot of controversy within the green beauty community. A lot of it stems from, if you don't use everything exactly green, then you can't call yourself a green beauty blogger. Well, that's not how it works, and you can't. In this world, it's extremely difficult to do every single solitary thing pure green beauty. It's just not a possibility. If somebody can do that entirely without, using regular synthetic products, I'd like to hear about it, because that's been a backlash lately. And from what I know, the whole green beauty community is going to implode on itself if it does not come to terms with, you can't do things a certain way. They're trying to create products that do not do what they claim they do. And an example is trying to say coconut oil is an emulsifier and a surfactant. It does not do. No, I'm sorry. It's a surfactant, not an emulsifier. It cannot do that. I've tried. I've used products that use that claim. You will never see them on this channel. You will never see them in an empties. You will never see them anywhere here, because they just do not work. Someone sent me a product to try. It was awful. Won't see that here either. It's a face cleanser. It was probably, I don't know. I don't even like it. I don't even want to discuss it. But people in the beauty community who know what I'm talking about. And there's nothing wrong with using synthetic products. I mean, if you're using things like peptides in your products and ceramides, most of them are going to be synthetic, the better ones. They've been trying to recreate them. It's not a possibility. You can't create that because they're not a natural substance. They have to be created in a lab. But yeah, I'm ranting right now, but it's a problem. I don't see the green beauty community growing. I see it stagnating, and it's a sad thing. I mean, it could grow if it would just be a little more open-minded. With the claim is they're so open-minded. Well, they're so open-minded, a lot of them, their brains fell out. Sorry, I hate to say it that way, but it is true. It's a difficult position to be in, and it puts those of us who are in this in a little bit of a quandary of where we're going to go. So I have to go and rethink some things that I'm doing. But, I mean, in the long run, I keep that behind the scenes. I don't put that on my channel. I don't want to put that on my channel. But, yeah, guys, that's what's going to be doing. I'm going to try to be doing some things a little bit differently. I mean, it's not bad. I don't want to become, I'm just one of these people, got to do this. This is very regimented, and I'm not like that. I do want to do some, vlogging. Some people enjoyed seeing my vlogging with my cats and my pigs and my husband at home. Mostly he's at work during the day, and I'm here all day with the 5 girls. So it'll be mostly us, and I'll be talking about some things there. Maybe what I eat in a day, because I've been asked, well, are you a vegan? No, I'm not a vegan. So that's not something I am. I have never been a vegan. So, I mean, I think I tried once for a week, and that was the end of it. I said I had to have my cheese, and cheese and me and dairy are not good together, but I do it anyway. Okay, guys, so let me check the time. I'm at 8 minutes. I feel it. It's getting irritating, so I'm going to pause this, wash it off, and show you what it looks like. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let me get a little bit closer, and you can see my skin. I have a couple of marks here, or they weren't there before. I don't think they were. I don't know if that's from this, or if it's because I left it on too long, or if it's from the Osea stuff that I've been using on my face from my Pearlesque box. I don't have one here. I have one here and here, and my face was a little bit irritated. I don't have any moisturizer on yet, but I just wanted to show. Did I get it all? What it looked like. So, Okay, my judgment on this one, my opinion, is that this, for me, I've been using it as a cleanser, and that's exactly how I prefer to use it, as a cleanser. It can be quite irritating. As you can see, it's irritating my skin. I left it on a little bit too long. I left it on 8 minutes, and I should not have left it on that long. But even when I cleanse with 5 minutes, leaving it on as a cleanser, it's still a little bit irritating. So for me, this one is more as a cleanser. I mean, for $75, I would probably use a little bit less of it as, oh, I still didn't get it all. Look at the rest of it later. Yeah, as a cleanser. But, I mean, would I pay $75? I said before I might, but I don't really think I would pay $75. It smells wonderful, so, but that's my opinion on this particular mask. Now, next week I'm going to be using the Cleopatra mask that came along with this one. I'm still tweaking it a little bit, you know, what I want to use in it, because I don't really know. I haven't used it yet. I have no idea what it's going to be. I probably will use it one time before to make sure I do it right, because I have been known to mix things the wrong way and they don't come out right for me. But this is Mask Day Friday. It's the Lilfox Jungle Glow Rainforest Honey Enzyme Cleanser Plus Mask. I mean, I like it. I mean, if you have a lot of congestion on your skin, like in this area, especially for me, I get it a lot here, it's great. But for the rest of my face, I really don't like it. So I'd probably just use it here and then use a different mask on the rest of my face. So let me know what you think of this particular mask, and I will see you guys all in the next one, okay? Bye, guys.